What's up, everybody? We are back. John Delarose here, delarose.com. That's DELARROZ.com. Back on my Euro Comics kick with Magnetic Press. This is the second book I got of theirs. It's called Paris 2119. And I got this because it was billed as a science fiction, and I like science fiction. In the 22nd century, instantaneous teleportation has improved every facet of human civilization, but some people prefer the old ways. Before technology consumed everything, a writer refuses to embrace the modern advances, and he starts looking into things a little too much. All right, interesting stuff. So obviously they're hanging out in Paris in 2119. This is, again, like with these Euro comics, you can't flip through all the pages. You gotta be very careful because they are not as concerned with nudity as YouTube is. So don't want to trigger anything on that regard. But you see, it's very nice art. You got this like very cold color palette with some like very cyberpunky feel to it. This guy meets this lady on a train. She's got a problem. She's all drugged out, and it ends up she's the same person as he's working for. And he starts just like asking questions about these things. People are acting weird. He's noticing people aren't acting right, especially after their little teleportation. And you know, this is like kind of like the Star Trek transporter, right? Nice artistic stuff all the way through. Trying to turn to okay pages. Beautiful figures. I like the art direction. Some weird stuff starts to happen. He sees people dying, as you can see. And then he starts to investigate into it. Well, the company and the government doesn't like him investigating into it, so they come after him, and you got this big epic chase at the end. And, gosh, just super nice art all the way through. I enjoyed the story, and the twist to it is that these like Star Trek-y transporters that are transporting people everywhere just create a copy of the person on the other side, and then create a copy on the way back. And so what they do is they dispose of the original body and incinerate them. And so they've literally just been murdering millions and millions of people over and over as they've been, quote, using these transport devices, which are not transports. It's really, really dark. And so he discovers that, and what happens is they strip him of his identity and of his bank account, and he eventually evades death, but he's off the grid now, so he can kind of start his new life. And they've erased the memories of the people around him, but he goes back and he finds his lady anyway, and then they drive off into the sunset, and he knows all about her. I really liked the art. Again, you know, this was just a nice thing. Like, you can tell that the French really put a lot into their craft. I think the guy's French. Is he French? Art and storyboards by Zepp. I don't know who Zepp is. Is there a bio of Zepp in the back? I don't know. There's some sketches. They do this in the back of these books. Let's see. That's about it. And that's the story we got here. So this is probably an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it a lot. It's about 70 pages and well worth the read. Thank you very much. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.